Citizenship is the legal status that grants individuals certain rights, duties, and privileges within a country. Birthright citizenship. This grants citizenship to individuals born within the country's territory, regardless of their parents' nationality. Descent-based citizenship. This grants citizenship to individuals born outside the country if their parents are citizens of that country. Naturalisation. A process where a foreign national becomes a citizen by meeting certain residency requirements, passing language tests, and demonstrating knowledge of the country's culture and laws. Why in the news? US President Donald Trump signed an executive order cancelling the provision of citizenship by birth, which could directly affect thousands of Indian professionals working in the US under H-1B and other temporary visas who hope to raise their families there. Olive ridley turtles, Lepidoscelis olivacea, are one of the smallest sea turtle species and are known for their olive-coloured shells. Found primarily in tropical and subtropical regions, they are most commonly seen in the Pacific, Indian and Atlantic Oceans. These turtles are known for their unique mass nesting behaviour called aribada, where thousands of females come together to lay eggs on the same beach. Olive ridley turtles are considered endangered due to threats like habitat loss, illegal egg collection, and accidental capture in fishing nets. They typically reach maturity at around 15 to 20 years of age and can live for several decades in the wild. There are two primary subspecies of olive ridley turtles, Lepidoscelis olivacea, found in the Pacific Ocean, and Lepidoscelis olivacea kempii, found in the Atlantic. Why in the news? A high-level review meeting chaired by the Chief Secretary was held to address the alarming number of deaths of olive ridley sea turtles along the Chennai coast.
The Davos meeting, officially the World Economic Forum WEF annual meeting, is held annually in Davos, Switzerland. It gathers global leaders from politics, business, academia, and culture to discuss pressing economic and societal issues. The event includes several types of sessions: plenary sessions, large discussions on global topics, workshops and panels, focused discussions on specific industries like healthcare and technology, private meetings, confidential talks among leaders for problem solving, networking events, opportunities for building partnerships and collaborations. The forum aims to drive international cooperation and shape policies for global challenges. Why in the news? The industrial delegation to Davos from Tamil Nadu has created special pins to promote the state as a strong and resilient investment destination. This time, inspired by Bullish on Tamil Nadu campaign, the industries minister proposed a new design featuring the iconic bull, a powerful symbol of strength, resilience, and progress.
The Indus Water Treaty is an agreement signed in 1960 between India and Pakistan, brokered by the World Bank, to manage the distribution of water from the Indus River and its tributaries. The treaty allocates water from the Indus River system, with India receiving water from the eastern rivers, Ravi, Beas, and Sutlej, and Pakistan from the western rivers, Indus, Jhelum, and Chenab. The dispute centres around issues such as India's construction of dams and hydroelectric projects on the eastern rivers, which Pakistan claims disrupt its water supply. Tensions periodically flare up, but the treaty has largely held due to mechanisms for dispute resolution. Why in the news? India and Pakistan on the design of hydroelectric projects built on the Indus Treaty rivers. India, in a statement, welcomed the move. In the days ahead, Mr. Lino is expected to hear both India and Pakistan and decide on whether design parameters of the Kishanganga and Ratle hydroelectric projects conform with the IWT. In 2017, Donald Trump announced the United States' exit from the Paris Agreement, a global pact aimed at combating climate change by reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Trump's decision, driven by concerns over economic impacts and job losses, was criticised for undermining global efforts to address climate change. This exit threatened the future of renewable energy by signalling a retreat from clean energy commitments. It reduced the US commitment to transitioning towards renewables, potentially slowing investments in wind, solar, and other green technologies. However, some states and companies in the US continue to push forward with renewable energy goals despite federal disengagement. Why in the news? The first day of his second presidency, Donald Trump signed an executive order to withdraw the US from the historic 2015 Paris Climate Agreement. The withdrawal of the world's second largest polluter would further undermine the losing battle to keep global emissions in line to prevent global temperatures from rising by more than 1.5 degrees Celsius and the future of renewable energy.